Kingdom Come Deliverance, Dungeons, and No Dragons.
Humans? Are you sure?
Warhorse Studio succeeds in creating a massive open world, but what separates Kingdom Come Deliverance from other games is the insane level of detail they put into this medieval sandbox RPG.
I can imagine.
After playing a game with a world this dense and beautiful, it is impossible for me to go back to other RPGs because they simply do not compare to Kingdom Come Deliverance graphically. This might be the best looking game ever. Unlike most games in the medieval RPG genre, Kingdom Come Deliverance is historically accurate and avoids things like magic and monsters completely. Set in Bohemia, the year is 1403. The world is split, war is brewing. A Mongol tribe named the Cumans have joined forces with the local Hungarian bandits and have raided the village of Neuhof. On your adventures through Bohemia, you will come across many colorful characters, including bandits who will stalk you through the forests, and the always sassy ladies of the bathhouse.
So what? Come to preach to me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner? That I seduce decent men, huh?
The beta starts somewhere during the middle of the game, and the Bohemian army needs a scout to do some digging into a bandit named Riki. This is where we come in. We play as Henry, son of a blacksmith whose family was killed in a raid. Henry starts working as the personal envoy to Sir Radzik, which loosely translates to Quest Bitch Henry.
True enough. We haven't found any more mutilated corpses. Well, get on with it then. And when you find him, come and see me.
After chatting with the local captain, Sir Robard, we are sent out into the countryside to use all of our skills and our many, many weapons to find out any clues we can that will lead us to the Pribyslavitz bandit camp. Henry must use his detective skills to track down Riki. After tracking him down, we learn his real name is Hennick, and a member of Hennick's gang, Timmy, has seen the bandit camp that we have been looking for.
Shit. Runs people. We gotta get out of here.
Before Henry and Riki can leave the cave, they are located by a group of Runts men. This leads to a confrontation with the bandits and a life or death situation for both you and Riki. Because all NPCs can die, you must fight very closely to Riki and defend him, or else he could die in this fight and you may never see him the rest of the game. Combat feels very difficult at first, but rewarding and addictive once you get the hang of it. Hacking and slashing your way through bandits with axes, maces, and bows, you won't once be thinking, oh my god, I wish there were monsters. If you think it was hard to fight one guy in Kingdom Come Deliverance, just wait till 2 or 3 people show up and then you have to use the shift key to bounce back and forth between enemies. As exciting as it is to be a knight in shining armor, where Kingdom Come Deliverance really shines is its level design. Villages are crowded with detail, forests are packed with life, and can get so dense that you can't even see the sun above the branches. Sometimes I run past a river and just stop and stare at it because it's prettier than any girlfriend I will ever have. I haven't ever seen such a well-crafted world in the RPG genre or in any game ever. I feel like I have time traveled to 1403 and I might just stay a while. You can easily find yourself distracted from the main story by the many scenic views or the many hidden side quests along the way. Shall we help Farmer Jerry craft a potion to stop pooping blood? Or shall we help the bailiff of Samopestra small town, south of Merhoyed, find his keys after a drunken celebration? In this dirty world, you decide who to help and how to help them. Most conversations will give you 3 options. Either try to impress the person by telling them you work for important people like Sir Radzik.
Watch your tongue, peasant. I am an envoy of Sir Radzik Kobila, and I'm conducting an investigation here. So stop hedging and tell me where your son is, right now.
Or try using your speech skill and sweet-talk your way through Tamberg.
Don't expect he's gathering mushrooms.
Or be the badass knight you are and threaten to ruin their day.
Look here, fellow. Your son is in a serious scrape, and I'm trying to help him. Your evasions are starting to vex me, and my patience is running out.
Are you threatening me? And I'm supposed to believe that you want to help Hinnick?
Believe what you like. I'm concerned about Hinnick, but I don't care much what happens to you. Is that clear?
20 hours into the beta, and I'm still discovering new parts of the game. We will see here in a moment the unique ways that Kingdom Come Deliverance lets you develop your character. In Kingdom Come Deliverance, you don't pick a class. Skills are rewarded naturally when you use a skill or an item. Gone are the days of saving up points for that archery perk down the road. If you want to slay humans Legolas style, just go buy a bow and tambour and start shooting heads. It's that easy to level. However, once an individual perk is leveled high enough, such as speech, you will unlock one of 3 perks related to that skill. For example, you can get perks like lower prices in stores for wearing nice clothes, and another perk that allows you to haggle lower before the vendor will get angry and kick you out. There's a ton of flexibility in deciding styles to specialize in. If you get tired of swinging that big greatsword, loot a mace off an enemy human, and every smack will start earning you mace XP. You can be a jack of all trades, or you can work hard and master one at a time. While looting, you might come across some human gear. If you equip this, Henry will be able to sneak into the enemy camps unnoticed. While incognito, you can poison food, burn arrows, and plan for a larger scale battle. But more on large battles later on. This enemy armor system goes both ways. Roll up to the army camp in Merhoyed in full Hungarian or Cuman armor and prepare to get killed by the men who give you quests. Do be aware you can kill all of the quest givers in the game. It totally lets you break the game, do whatever you want. It's that kind of RPG. Same goes for enemies. If there are 3 bandits in a cutscene later in the game, and you killed one of them in the forest, now there will only be 2 bandits in that cutscene. This is a really revolutionary game technology, and I extremely appreciate Warhorse's efforts in making branching quest paths and game-changing moments at every quest. Talk about replay value. Later in the beta, Sir Robard will tell Henry he must scout the Pribyslavitz camp for a large-scale battle. You can either do what you're supposed to do, scout the area, sabotage, and report back to Robard, or you can do what I chose to do and slowly kill everyone in the camp by yourself. This game lets you do that. There is so much player freedom through the quest, it's a miracle of game coding. Great job, Warhorse. When you report back to camp, you pick which is the best angle to attack the enemy camp.
There are 3 ways to get in. Directly along the straight path to the camp, the long way, round through the woods and over an old weir, or by a narrow bridge over the deep ditch.
You can also lie and say there are hundreds of men in the camp instead of the actual about 30.
80, 100, maybe more.
By the sword of St. Michael, 100 cutthroats. We'll have to gather armed forces from the whole region to defeat them, even if it means leaving towns and villages unprotected. Every able-bodied man will have to come with us.
Captain Robard will then freak out calling reinforcements from all across Bohemia, leaving small towns like Samopesh unguarded, leaving Henry to deal with the repercussions after the battle. When you get back to the bandit camp, you line up with so many men that you can get trampled and killed by your own army if you don't run in formation. This leads to all-out warfare on the largest scale I have ever seen in a medieval RPG. Either hide from the arrows behind a big meat shield of men, or charge into the battle, Braveheart style, waving your greatsword like a madman. The castle sieges and camp raids are stressful and hectic, while still being the most fun you've had clicking buttons. Winning the battle isn't the only option. If you survive but lose the battle, Sir Robard will be pissed, and then there will be branching quests off of that.
Go. Get out of here and don't ever stick your nose into things you don't understand again. And you'd better stay out of my sight for a while.
This is just a beta, and I am more than amazed at how much fun I am having. Can you guys even imagine how good the full game will be when it launches sometime later in 2017? Kingdom Come Deliverance gets 5 out of 5. If you made it this far into the review, thank you very much for watching. Go follow Warhorse's page for more stuff on their new game. Hit subscribe to my page for more amazing gaming content. Thank you all. Have a good day. Peace.